on Thursday. Man, man, what a bad day yesterday. First of all, that shooting that happened at Evergreen High School in Colorado, Denver, Colorado. I mean, man, it was a teenager went in there, opened fire on two people, shot them, and then he went and killed himself and put an end to himself. But man, you can't overlook that. Even though Charles James Kirk did get assassinated. I mean, you gotta look at them kind of equally because Charlie Kirk was targeted. I mean, he was actually targeted. The way that all of it has drawn up as it was a hard killed. Yeah, man, jeez. I mean, that's the only news I can come up with, because all the celebrities and everything has hit the social media. Uh, Donald Trump, man, he I mean, if it wasn't for Charlie Kirk, he wouldn't gotten into office twice. I mean, he helped out and he wasn't aiming just for the youth. He was actually aiming for everybody else, just to point and say, hey, we need this guy to be in office. We need that person to be in charge. We need this person to be in charge, because he knows what's right and what's wrong compared to the other people that were in there. I mean, because I hate to say it, Biden was not great of a president. Even Donald Trump's not that great of a president. I hate to say it too. Even though I voted for him and now he's talking about all these tariffs and stuff, I don't really talk about politics as much. But man, it's come down like a civil war between these two parties. I hate to say it. It is. And us Americans are in the middle of it. And everybody, all you can talk about is Israel fighting the Middle East, uh, Russia bombing Ukraine, Ukraine bombing Russia. I mean, it's just, you can't count us out because right now we're almost in like a civil war. What's up, number 12? How are you doing? I mean, it's sad over here. People hating on each other. A man stabbing a Ukrainian woman that just came over here to get away from the war. I mean, crazy stuff's going on this week here. And I thought the craziness was over last month when Ozzy Osbourne, Jamal Warner, Jamal died, and then Ozzy died, and then you got Hulk Hogan died. I thought all the crazy was over with, and now this has got even worse. I mean, this is worse. Know what? I mean, I hate to say it, it's just crazy here in the United States. I mean, I'm a true American. I always been since Toby Keith helped me that way. He's got a very comical side himself back when he was alive. But man, he was major American. I mean, patriotic all the way. But man, I wish we was back in the old days, not the Civil War days. Us fighting each other. No. I don't get all that, man. I That's just crazy how they want to hide your message there. Being held for review. What does that mean? But man, it's just, I hate to say y'all, but over here in the United States, it's going crazy. And like I said, that guy stabbing that woman, I know he was schizophrenic and everything, but still, they ain't no count for killing somebody. And he even said that he even told his sister that called him and said, "Why'd you do that for?" He said, "I'm sorry, I just lashed out. I was in my right head." That's when you need to call for help yourself. Get some help, some therapists. And these people, these therapists and these mental health people need to do better. I know it might be in your, it might not be the law, but this needs to become a law, I think, for these mental health people that needs it. I'm talking about bipolar, schizophrenic, all of them. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, that wasn't no count to kill a woman for nothing. That, she didn't do anything. She just got in there, sat down, minded her own business, got on her phone. The next thing you know, she gets stabbed in the neck, not once, but 3 times. 3 times. And then he walks around the train, and nobody stops him and talks to him or nothing. I mean, nothing. You didn't even help the woman. Nobody helped her. I mean, that is just a crying shame. Everybody needs to love each other. Okay? Doesn't matter if they're mentally binding to what. Everybody needs to love everybody. I'm trying my best to do that myself. I'm just tired of being used. I feel like that's the way I feel like I'm being used right now in the situation I'm in. But hey, I'm not gonna do nothing like that. Nobody deserves to die over something stupid, you know? Sorry, I'm talking too much. Yeah, it's just stuff that I need to get off my chest. And King Brown said this too. Everybody needs to love everybody. And he was just cussing on his social media. Jason Aldean said it. He says, "Man, my heart and prayers go out to Charlie Kirk." And see, Charlie Kirk, he wasn't only but 31 years old. 31 years old. And he was helping. He was actual. He, to me, I think he should have been president instead. You know. I mean, he got some very good beliefs. He had some very good beliefs. And then on top of that, he was a father. And now his 2 little kids are not going to have a dad no more. A 1 year old and a 3 year old. That is not no way for some kids to grow up having their own father assassinated for the beliefs that he has. He even said in one of his videos that he had numerous death threats against on him. This world, man, this world in here in the United States, it's just all over the place. I mean, it's not just here in the United States. It's over in Russia, Ukraine, all over. We need to love each other. Man, crap like that just pisses me off. I hate to say it. I mean, at first I didn't even know who he was because I really didn't pay too much attention to him. But then I started watching. I was like, what? That was him? I mean, I watched videos about him. I didn't even know what his name was till yesterday, believe it or not. Because I watched a lot of his videos. He was going to every university just around the whole nation of the United States, just to talk to people and get to them to to talk about their beliefs and how they feel and who they should vote for and if they what he thinks he ought to do and what they he tries to help people. He was trying to help people. That's all he was trying to do. And he was trying to help them get a mindset. I mean, a lot of people was confused about everything before the debate and the voting and the campaigns. Yes, everybody was just confused about their sexuality and their religion, all of it. I mean, everybody was confused, and all he was doing was trying to help people, and not just one state. He was going state by state. I mean, yes, he was trying his best to help us Americans. That's all he was doing. He doesn't deserve to be killed and assassinated. Sorry. Sorry, I keep rambling on about that because that's all I can think of right now. There was other stuff to talk about. Man, that, sheesh, man. Whew. Sorry. Like I said, the parents, that young of age, too, does not need to be assassinated or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Hell, even John Lennon was assassinated. That's to me he was, but he was shot right in the face. You know, it's just this world just don't. I don't get this world. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody's thinking now, oh, I don't feel safe going out in the public. What am I going to do? And other people getting on, people telling me that, oh, I don't want to do this and that because I don't want to get body shamed. That's a load of crap. You know, people that wants to bully other people, or A, just a kid sitting around doing nothing, or B, an adult that don't have a job and has nothing to do but to criticize people and put it on other people other than putting it on themselves. That's the two things. I mean, and that's one reason I kind of didn't want to start this YouTube channel. But now I get more open and I love to talk to people and I love to entertain people. And I'm going to keep doing it. So, sorry to do it, but hey, that's me. And I'm going to keep doing this YouTube channel until I can start doing it full time. And I will. I will be doing this full time one of these days. But hey, I guess I better get off here. You better have a good day. All this stuff happen to you that makes you go down, Think of something that help you get up and pick yourself up. You know what I'm saying? And love each other. And hey, you never know where the country roads will lead you. Y'all have a good day. I guess I'm gonna go in this workplace and hate it even more. But y'all have a good day.